What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Cobra Kai Season 6, Episode number 3. I wore my Eagle Fang shirt. I wore my Cobra Kai shirt. So now I gotta break out my favorite shirt. My Miyagi shirt. Honestly, I was thinking about this as I was going through my shirts to get dressed. I think my Cobra Kai / Karate Kid collection is one of my favorite. Yeah. I mean, Game of Thrones is definitely up there.
I was gonna say, you have got a really awesome Game of Thrones collection because of our awesome subscribers.
Yeah. I think the variety of Karate Kid / Cobra Kai is this is easily probably my favorite because Miyagi's one of my favorite characters of all time. So had to break that one out today. I saw it. I'm like, oh, I haven't worn that one yet. Let's do that. So
what do I have a big collection of? I have Vikings, Last Kingdom.
Yeah.
Arsling for Life is kind of fantastic.
That's a fun shirt.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there's obviously other good ones, but I think this is my favorite.
I need to really up the freaking graphic tees apparently.
100%. So coming off an episode that I thought did a good job of setting things up a little bit more for this part 1, and Kreese went on his little Luke Skywalker cave mission where he had to go find himself and go get this knife, and he had to kill a cobra, which Cobra Kai.
So I was telling Steven right before we started, I was like, oh, it reminds me of The Golden Child when Eddie Murphy had to go find the knife. And I was like, you've never seen that? You've never seen... So we'll be watching Golden Child later. It's from 1986.
Never seen it. So it seems like that he got bit, he survived, got the knife, killed the snake, presented it to Master Kim, and it feels like Cobra Kai's back now. It feels like that was the job and the mission and everything's accomplished. So obviously Cobra Kai is now going to be in the World Karate Tournament, which obviously that was going to happen.
I knew that it was actually words, but I just think it's like a fun Saikai.
In the context of the show, it sounds...
Yes, it sounds like they made it up.
Even though it's for real.
I know.
It really means something.
I get it.
Yeah. So Johnny and Chosen went house shopping because a pipe burst in Carmen's apartment and... shit went everywhere.
Sewage. We'll just call it sewage.
So gross.
Look at me finding a new word for shit.
So they got to upgrade, and Johnny went out house hunting, and again, never in a million years did I ever think Chosen and Johnny would be house shopping together. Friggin' Chosen's the real estate expert.
Yeah, it was a nice
great
bonding experience.
It was really good. It turned into a really good learning experience for Johnny to calm down because he wanted to beat the shit out of the real estate agent. Which I
get it, man.
I mean, if they're trying
to the real estate agents, but sometimes
there's some good ones out there.
I know.
You know who you are.
Yes. But some is kind of like a used car salesman.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, I'm not buying anything from you.
So then they went to another house, and the owner of the house was like, oh my God, Johnny Lawrence.
Yeah.
I remember watching you win. He's like, you didn't watch 84, right? He's like, oh no, I missed that one. Like, yeah, good. You missed that one.
Good answer.
But that's where they mentioned Dutch again, which is... I would be shocked if that was an accident. If you
why do they keep bringing it up for nothing?
You don't bring up a character if the I know the actor said he wasn't interested. He's not acting anymore. I think he's actually doing auto racing stuff now.
Which awesome.
But
good for you, bud.
I don't see why you would write that into a script if there's a 0% chance. They
just want you to talk about it.
Maybe. I mean, create talking points, sure, but it's definitely. And again, I've referenced this before, but I've never seen the fourth Karate Kid movie. So Dutch is the last real legacy character that I'm waiting to see. I think other one's been hit on, but yeah, I mean, them dropping the name, mentioning it, I'm going to hold out hope until the show is completely over. But
I mean, unless they would just want to add it in as the nostalgia, remember Dutch?
Yeah, maybe. Possibly. But I think the writers and the creators of the show would know there's nut jobs out there like me who are like, where is he? I want to see him. He talked about him. But I don't know. We'll see. Again, it was a really good learning experience because he's finally starting to embrace the Miyagi-Do, the teachings of everything, and being more calm and not being so aggressive and striking first and, that
striking
whole thing. Hard and having no mercy, of course. So it ended up being, on the surface, it was oh, fun. They're going house shopping. But it actually provided a really good learning experience for Johnny, which I think he needs because... obviously, Daniel and their teaching and Miyagi-Do, it's different, and it's an adjustment for him. But the kids got into another brawl. They were doing college stuff, and they're looking at colleges because they're going into their senior year, and they're going to be going to college the next year, and looking for options and stuff. And they went to a fraternity party. A giant fight broke out. Kyler made his return, and he became likable. Him and Miguel got along.
That's shocking.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we were going to see him again, so that whole thing played out.
Yeah, normally Kyler sucks.
Yeah. I mean, he still kind of has that attitude,
He does.
but I think he's been humbled a little bit, so
Yeah,
good.
I think a lot
positive.
of it. Yeah.
Very positive thing. So all that stuff playing out, obviously you got to start preparing for this world tournament, and yeah, it feels like everything is really good on the Miyagi-Do side, and I'm wondering what's going to happen if they find out, when they find out about Cobra Kai and Kreese, like, making his way back. So
Not good.
good stuff. I like the foundation so far through the first couple episodes. Ready for episode 3?
Yes.
Let's go.
Aw, babies and geese. Oh, is this a gender reveal? Oh my god, I love it. Just don't set any for a son.
They're going to do something silly, and Johnny's going to screw it up. 100%.
Anthony, get down here. That little shit ate every last cannoli.
Sorry, Amanda-san.
Cannoli. Oh,
You ate a dozen cannolis?
They were mini, very small, bite sizes.
Yeah, I know what mini is.
fucking chosen, dude. You know, cannolis are delicious, by the way.
You hoping for a boy or a girl?
Either way, I'm good. Took me a bit, but I'm a pro with boys and girls are easy.
Oh.
Chicks dig me.
Oh my god. Johnny!
Oh god, this is a severed head. What's in the box? What's in the
It's the
box?
snake's head.
Oh god.
Wait, you hear that?
Why is it ticking? What the hell?
Is it ticking?
Kreese,
Come on. You think Kreese would walk into a FedEx Kinko's with a bomb?
he did let a live cobra loose in your dealership. I heard you never even caught the damn thing.
Oh, what?
I could see him pulling a Unabomber move like this. Don't move it. All we know could have a dead man switch. Remember Murtaugh the Crapper? And
Oh my
Lethal
god.
Weapon 2?
If it's a really nice gift and they're gonna fuck it up.
I love that he mentioned Murtaugh and Lethal Weapon 2.
Yeah. Aww. That was a good action movie.
Package came early.
Guess it's a girl.
Oh!
Aww.
It's a girl.
I'm a girl, Dad.
Girl dad, let's go. And Johnny, it is not easy, I promise. Oh, jeez.
I told him not to move.
I'm too old for this shit.
Word. Word.
But you don't look old, though, so...
Yeah, you look amazing.
Students' abilities far exceed what you had in America. Our training here is more intense, more precise, and more demanding.
What do you call that combo?
Toksa Kongyok, Viper attack. And when executed correctly, will leave the opponent's head vulnerable. Yun Do-jin. He wears the Kumpeji because he is our best student. Whatever you ask of Yun, he will execute to perfection.
Yoon looks like a badass.
Word. Damn.
이렇게 해야지. 이렇게.
Song, you did not follow the lesson.
It's a waste of time. Just go straight for head. No head, no fight.
He's got points.
For your defiance, you will have a new assignment.
Whatever it is, I can do.
Go and clean my grandfather's toilet.
Oof.
Opponent can't breathe. Can't fight. Opponent can't stand. Can't fight.
A team is only as strong as its best fighter. Master Kim has challenged me to bring out the best. I will handle your distraction.
Okay.
All right. You got the kata down. Let's see you use it. Fighting positions. Fight!
They don't want to hit each other. They don't want to start shit.
What is this, ice capades? All right, that's enough. Fighting stance. 25 reverse punches. Ready?
Yes, sensei.
Get!
Hey!
Her girlfriends are broken. What the hell did you guys do?
You didn't do anything. We're just friends now.
Yeah, they went from war to Cold War to peace.
Piece of crap fighting. They're not gonna go hard during training. How are they gonna lead us to victory at the tournament?
They're not. They're gonna get their asses kicked.
Okay.
Love the smell of karate in the afternoon.
I think that's pond scum.
Jokes. She's got
Daughter's a
jokes.
pussy now. So is Nickel. Last I checked, Miyagi-Do doesn't mean fighting like a couple of girls.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't wait for you to have a daughter.
Okay then, girl dad, work your magic.
Are you sure? Again, we learned this lesson in the last episode when Johnny became a car salesman.
Wish you could see this, Mr. Miyagi. Whole dojo full of kids learning your lessons.
Need new mattress. Tempur-Pedic. Very comfy.
Almost finished?
Yeah, still feels weird to box up Mr. Miyagi's stuff, but if anyone's gonna move in, I'm glad it's chosen.
Cellular signal not good. Did Miyagi-san run fiber optic internet?
Fiber optic. This freaking guy.
I'm not going back to Okinawa. Come, help me move bed.
Yeah, he has no plans on going back.
What's that?
A hidden door. Hopefully you don't find any dead bodies in there. Just saying. Oh, wow.
The music.
This belong to Miyagi-san.
Must be his. He built a place.
Wow.
See, I would instantly be like, we have a spider problem.
A long time ago, I had a student. I trained him to be the best of the best. He dominated every opponent he ever faced. He was destined to become a world champion. And then one day, it all changed. He lost to an insignificant, scrawny little runt with maybe 6 weeks of training. And why did he lose? Because this opponent had more heart.
Wow. He said something nice about Daniel?
I know, right?
How do we defeat an opponent who has more heart?
Rip it out!
Have heart yourself, Sensei.
Or kill their heart with strong kick to ribs.
Quan, is it? Seems you don't take me serious. Perhaps I need to show you just how serious I am.
Welcome to Miyagi-Do After Dark.
I don't think you should call it that. Is this a slumber party? I've never had one before. I didn't know what color nail polish you guys like, so I just got them all.
She's
I
adorable.
figure since you two are friends now, we could have a girls' night.
With you?
Got cookies and tampons and everything.
Oh my god, Johnny!
Not sure how a sleepover is gonna help them get their edge back.
They need conflict. I used to live at alley slumber parties. Non-stop drama. Put a bunch of high school girls in the basement, mix in a little gossip. Pretty soon you got something that makes Scarface look like Bambi.
Jesus Christ!
Mr. Miyagi kept this hidden, so opening it would be an invasion of privacy.
We have to open it.
Sometimes better not to have answer. Anything is still possible. If we open, we face truth.
I just started feeling some things, so please open it.
It's just a stack full of cash.
Right? That would feel. He's been saving up. Oh, what?
Mr. Miyagi was a boxer?
From China.
There must be some amazing stories behind all of this stuff.
May 3rd, 1947. Police are searching for the culprit in a violent robbery and assault. Jim Watkins of Lodi was hospitalized after a severe beating and the theft of a valuable necklace. Identified his attacker as Kisuke Miyagi.
Kisuke Miyagi.
Miyagi-san had a brother?
Oh.
Look, hey, that's Mr. Miyagi. The name is wrong. And he was born in 1924, not 1918.
People lie about their age all the time.
You're not ruining Mr. Miyagi's legacy, are you?
What?
No. I don't like it.
You can thank
There has
Mr.
to-
Quan for that.
There has to be something behind it.
I do not wish to question your methods. Is it really worth wasting an entire day of training just to punish Quan?
This is not a punishment. It is a lesson, and they all will learn.
How to hate each other?
No, it's very common. We did this in football all the time.
Yeah, how to turn on each other.
No.
우리는 여기 훈련하기 위해 있다.
I mean, the point of lessons is not to have them turn on each other. But if the response is this, then yeah, it's not going to have a positive impact.
어디 한번 해보든가.
The teammate who made the entire team do something bad is supposed to like
self-reflect,
feel something. Quan clearly needs a little bit more to be broken.
All we have is an address on a fake ID from like 70 years ago. No one around here is gonna know anything.
If there's anyone alive who might be able to explain all this, it's worth the tank of gas.
Mr. Miyagi-san buried secrets for a reason.
Was the actor that played Mr. Miyagi in the boxing movie that they're now crossing over to, or am I missing something?
We're looking for the owner?
Fuck off.
Okay.
Algo evidencias.
Who is that? He looks really familiar.
Hey, excuse me. Listen, I know I have the right address, but we figured if anyone knew anything.
Oi, Daniel-san, we have runner.
Why are we chasing? Chosen.
Dude thought Daniel was a cop. Is that what's happening?
I don't know, that guy looks super familiar.
I don't recognize his face.
Clay Guida? I'm just kidding. Looks a little bit like you.
No,
come on,
not
stop it.
Not a little bit.
Yeah, cut him off with a pass.
Police brutality, man!
We're not the police. Hey. I'm only here because my mentor might have had some connection to your gym. Have you ever heard any stories about or know the name
Miyagi. Miyagi.
Why is Robbie calling you?
I don't know.
Oh, there's the drama. Oh.
Still Robbie's phone. It's a nuclear option.
Probably just a butt dial.
Where's a text from Miguel? Hola, mamacita.
How about you drop the zero and
get with the hero?
Robbie's a zero. Miguel's a hero. I'm not saying that as me. I'm saying that as Miguel.
Yeah, we get it, Johnny.
it's behind your back.
My hands? Nothing. Just my hands.
You're catfishing us.
I don't know what that is, but catfish is gross.
Fucking Johnny.
We just wanted to help you get your edge back. Things can go back to the way they used to be.
You think things were better when we hated each other's guts?
No, maybe just south of that, like a really strong dislike.
I thought you were Miyagi-Do now.
I am Miyagi-Do. Look, we're inside with pillows and chocolates and air conditioning.
Oh, air conditioning. I need that right now. It's fucking hot.
Can't believe that didn't work.
He's the worst.
Seriously, dude?
Issues.
You try to get students angry at me? You think I'm afraid of them?
No, I don't. I don't think you're afraid of anybody. I think you're cocky and disrespectful, but you combine that with your skills. I think you can be one of the most terrifying fighters in the Sekai Taikai. Just take all that anger inside you and give it purpose.
Kreese is gonna turn this kid into a badass.
Yeah. Prove to the others that you are the best fighter in the class. And there's only one way to do that.
Oh, to start some shit with everybody? Great. Great. This feels like a bad plan.
Oh, shit.
넌 배운 것만 알아. 너 스스로 생각할 수가 없어. 그게 무서운 거야. 다 예측할 수 있구만.
Oh, shit. Goddamn. Okay, I kind of like this guy. Get it, Quan.
Damn, dude.
Finish him.
How's Robbie or Miguel supposed to fight this dude?
I don't know.
Damn! Quan's a beast.
How are they supposed to make it a happy ending if, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, Johnny wasn't, or Daniel wasn't supposed to be Johnny, so. Oh, what? Don't kill him.
God damn that. Oh, God, that was fucking hurt. No, you're supposed to honk his nose. That's not the deal. Oh. Oh my God. You feel better now? You just...
He straight punched that dude in the throat. Like, he would die from that.
This is what you wanted, seriously? You wanted to start some shit between
I
teammates?
think that's what Kreese wanted.
You got me good there, guy. Cheap shot to my blind side.
Don't be baby.
Why Mr. Miyagi would be a silent partner in a boxing gym?
He and my grandfather were bros. The way my pop-up used to tell it, gym wouldn't have been possible without Miyagi.
What's with the different first name?
When people have fake documents, it's usually because they're hiding something.
Great.
Mr. Miyagi had nothing to hide.
And why'd he flee the country?
Your information is wrong. Miyagi-san flee Okinawa for America.
No, Miyagi definitely flee America. Heard something about a robbery.
I don't like this.
This can't be.
Come on.
There's got to be more. You got to let it play out.
This is it. I heard he stole some pricey necklace. Wow.
I never knew this side of him.
I'm upset.
Your guy messed up. But don't we all sometimes? Pop-Pop said he trusted Miyagi with his life. He didn't throw around that kind of praise. He was a tough old SOB. I wish I had more I could tell you.
There's got to be more to it. It can't be that cut and dry.
Can't believe he stole their phones. We actually thought we would fall for that.
It's not like you haven't tried to steal my boyfriend before.
Oh shit, here we go.
I was drinking. Regardless, I know that was a huge mistake.
So what? That makes it okay?
The shit you pulled after wasn't.
Oh, yeah, here it comes.
You attacked me at school.
You attacked me at prom.
You put me in the hospital. You started this whole thing.
I did, because the first time we ever met, you accused me of stealing your mom's wallet. And even after you learned that it wasn't me, you never apologized.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
I made a really shitty call.
This is called maturity and growth.
I'm sorry, too.
Mm-hmm.
Things went too far, and if I'm being honest, it was my fault. I can't believe what I did to your arm.
It's not that bad, actually. It's pretty much faded. A lot like this thing between us.
All right, these girls are gonna make me cry.
I know,
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Damn it, girls.
No. Could this night get
Imagine how much easier having girls would be if they would just apologize to each other.
I don't know.
Good
what's
job,
worse,
girls.
Finding out he hurt someone or never knowing the full story.
Man at gym said Miyagi-san was good man. He was good man, Daniel-san.
A good man who committed robbery and assault.
Do not tarnish.
It's one that he kept from me, just like everything else in that box.
We keep things from our kids, don't we? Are we ever gonna tell Sam and Anthony about Cancun?
Definitely not.
What happened in Cancun?
Cancun?
Yeah. Thank you, Chosen.
We're never gonna find out, Taguchi.
Treating him like one of the kids.
The best we can do is make the most of the time we have with the people we love while they're here.
Yeah, I know. Good night, Chosen.
Dude, what else is in the box?
Dude,
There's
honestly.
a bunch of stuff in there.
Make most of time.
Is he gonna call her?
There is only one way to defeat an opponent who fights with heart, by being heartless. Pierce the heart of your enemy. You need to harness all that hate inside you. Are you ready?
Yes, Sensei.
Your opponents will throw everything they've got at you.
Then we give them no mercy.
No more distractions.
Very impressive. With Quan in line, no dojo stands a chance against us.
Sure seems that way.
But there's still one more piece of the puzzle left.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Guess their breakthrough last night took care of whatever was holding them back. Remind me to never doubt you again, Sensei.
No,
I'll continue to doubt him.
Doubt him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't give him that confidence.
Girls are easy. Shut up.
Not easy.
Motherhood, one of the hardest jobs I've ever had.
I know there must be more to this story. And I know whatever you did, you had your reasons. But why didn't you tell me the truth?
He doesn't have to tell you everything.
The announcement just came out. He's ready to find out where we're going for the Sky Tiger.
Reseda, California.
Stupid. They're stepping it up. They're putting it in Encino.
There's one nation that has continued to stand tall amongst the pack. It gives me great pleasure to announce this year's Sekai Taikai will be held in Barcelona, Spain.
Okay.
As you prepare for your journey, we will also present the rules of registration. We intend to test your dojo's quality, and each dojo must select 6 fighters to compete. These 6 fighters will participate in team events, with 1 boy and 1 girl serving as captains to enter into the individual competitions.
What exactly does that mean?
It means we don't all get to go.
I mean, I think it's pretty easy. All y'all side characters and extras, you ain't going.
Damn.
I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
Rude.
Because it'll be Robbie, Kenny, and Miguel.
Yeah.
And then Tory, Sam, and I always forget the other Lee. Yeah.
Lee.
Like that makes sense with probably Sam and Miguel being the captains. Well, no, he left out Hawk in that. Oh. But Hawk technically lost to Kenny in the qualifying, right? Ooh.
Yeah, but
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
So yeah, where's your now? Where's your shit talking now about who's going and who's staying with your?
I think
all the main characters get to go and all the side characters have to stay. They might do something for the side characters at home watching.
Yeah, I feel like I think Kenny earned his spot before losing, but he was Cobra Kai then.
Does he have to learn?
He was Cobra Kai then, so maybe I don't know. I mean, Robbie and Miguel's obvious, so I guess it's between Hawk and Kenny. And I mean, I think Hawk's older, probably a little more seasoned. I don't know, but we'll see how that goes. It feels like it's going to create some drama and some competition within the group, which is good because it'll push them. It'll drive them to get better. So it's not. It shouldn't be viewed as a negative. It should be viewed as
No, I don't think,
competition's always good.
If I was on that team, I'd be like, I'm good. I'm gonna stay home.
So, the Miyagi stuff.
Not a fan.
Right off the bat, I'm not going to fully judge it until this plays out more.
I am.
Because I think there's a lot more to the story, like Daniel said.
There better be.
And, I mean, the creators of Cobra Kai have been so good with the legacy characters.
I know, but
just hold on. You can't watch one episode and just completely lose your grip on Miyagi.
I'm a fan. I can do what I want.
I think the creators and the writers of the show have done a great job with the characters. They're not going to tarnish Miyagi. They're not. There's going to be something else to it. It's going to be some weird misunderstanding. It's going to be something. There's no way that this is going to be Miyagi was someone who assaulted and robbed people. There's no way. I'm not going to buy that. And if that's where it goes, then we'll have a different discussion. I'll have a different outlook and a different discussion.
And I understand all that, but at this very moment, I'm not happy.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been the type of person to analyze and critique episode to episode, but with something like this, where it was probably half the episode was about Miyagi and his past, these episodes are short. The storytelling needs to be unfolded. And so we have 2 episodes left in this part 1. Again, Miyagi, Daniel found stuff out about Miyagi's life without him telling him in the past.
Yeah.
Like he found the stuff about like his wife and kid and like that whole tragic situation through a letter, and Miyagi never obviously revealed that. So like people are going to hold back certain information that doesn't need to be discussed.
And his military honors and stuff.
Like under what circumstances would Miyagi need to sit Daniel down and be like, hey, by the way, I assaulted a guy and robbed someone?
Well, that's what I mean. That's the whole part when he's like, how could you not tell me? Like, you're not going to know every single thing about a person.
Yeah. Especially when it's like a father-son type of relationship. Like, obviously they were best friends, but like the age obviously was a lot different. So, I mean, there's obviously certain things that Miyagi probably wanted to forget and it wasn't relevant to discuss. But again, I think it's all going to stem from a big misunderstanding. There's going to be a lot more to the story. There was a shit ton more stuff in that box that you need to start opening and reading and checking out, because if it is a story of Miyagi and somehow who we thought he was isn't what he was when he was younger, I think that would be really bad. Like, because again, he's one of my favorite characters of anything that we've ever watched. And it's just this thing where, again, I trust the creators of this show. And this single episode with single bits of information they gave us isn't going to ruin my faith in them. We got to see how it plays out. This has been one of the coolest and best shows. And I talk about it all the time as like the gold standard of legacy content because of how they treat the legacy characters in the old content. So I'm going to let the story play out and see where it goes and how things play out with the rest of this episode. And if they like leave us on a hanger into the part 2 stuff, like, again, I'm going to be patient with how this story plays out, because again, Miyagi's very important, and it very much goes along the lines, and I'm not going to get into this at all right now in this video, but it goes back to like my whole Luke Skywalker thing from the sequels. Like, there's a certain level of storytelling that needs to be told and showed, not just told to us. It needs to be shown to us, like, why a certain character is the way that they are. And if they're going to tell us that Miyagi did all this stuff, we're going to need full backstory and explanation as to why.
Absolutely. And I fully expect a cliffhanger from this portion to the next.
Yeah. So it'll be really interesting to see where this whole story goes, because that's a big one. You even have Daniel now talking to Miyagi and being like
questioning.
Yeah, like, what is going on here? So it's I mean, again, without any more context outside of this episode, it seems like a really risky play to find something and have it be negative about Miyagi hiding from his past.
Yep.
Instead of it being some like grand, positive, awesome thing.
And fleeing a country.
Yeah, exactly. So the fact that he's like quiet owner or a silent owner in a boxing gym, that's quite interesting. It doesn't seem like him, but again, there's a lot of layers that need to be removed from this story, and I have full faith that they're going to get to it.
Are they incorporating other Karate Kid movies?
I don't know. I haven't seen the other ones. I've only seen 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how that goes, and I should probably watch at least the 4th one because Miyagi's in that.
Yeah.
I don't think Miyagi's in the one with Jaden Smith.
No.
It's Jackie Chan,
Yes.
I believe. So yeah, I'd never seen the one with Hilary Swank. Is that her name?
That's what her name is.
That-
Thank you so much. That's $1
Is
Million
that it?
Baby.
Yeah.
So that's
Is that her?
where I got boxing $1 Million Baby. Never mind.
I mean, I should probably watch it. It's been probably a shit ton of years that it's been out that I haven't seen it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just be patient and see where it goes, because again, initially, immediate thought is like, what? No, you're not doing that to him.
Well, I want to know, end result. But
So-
I don't want to actually know the end result. I want to watch it.
Yeah, of course.
And find out the end result.
We'll see it. Well, they'll play it out and we'll see it. This is the last season of the show, so they're gonna have to like elaborate. So also, just quick side note on this whole Cobra Kai situation. Those kids look badass, dude.
I don't think those are kids, honestly.
I don't care who Miyagi does put, like
Those look
Robbie,
like
Miguel,
grown-ass
like
people.
Kwan's gonna whoop their ass. But again, it's styles make matchups, and Miyagi-Do has always done pretty well against the Cobra Kai style. So,
But how are they going to end this without a happy ending?
I mean,
It's not like you're going to have, this other setup.
not everything ends happy. You never know. I don't know what their plan is. Obviously, it's going to be a happy ending, but it's about getting to that ending. It has to work and it has to make sense. And again, I have faith in these creators to do it. But like introduction of Kwan, like damn,
No, he's awesome.
this dude's a beast.
Yeah.
So good luck, Robbie, Miguel, and whoever that third's gonna be, whether it's Hawk or Kenny. I mean, that's gonna be a tough decision, but someone's heart's gonna be broken. But anyways, introduction of those new characters, cool, pretty badass.
Yep.
Miyagi-Do's got their hands full, so
Yeah.
Anything else? No. All right, y'all. Leave your comments, share your thoughts. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.